is Sunday, and we are coming to you with this bonus podcast.
A lot of people have been asking us, what's our reaction to the election? Yes, we do have an opinion. Yes, there are dramatic concerns. Yes, there are reasons for us to be bothered by all of this. But, as you know, we are positive.
Right. Welcome to Transcendent. I'm Raya, and I'm the daughter.
And I'm Joe, and I'm the dad.
We try to be open to people of all perspectives on this podcast, so we oftentimes avoid anything outright political. And you get a lot of things with LGBTQ that is very explicitly political. So we do our best to be all things to all people and try to welcome everyone in.
So with that, we want to just take this short podcast and let you know about 4 Election Day victories for the LGBTQ plus people to keep in mind. First of all, let me tell you that this will be the most LGBTQ plus House of Representatives ever. This is wonderful news. Not only did 8 of the 9 people who were LGBTQ running for office get reelected, but we added more. And because of that, I think there will be, at this point, 13 known, and there might be another one coming in. Secondly, and most importantly, is that Congress will finally have an out transgender member. With the election of Sarah McBride's win in Delaware, Congress will have representation for the transgender people.
That's amazing. I cannot believe that there is someone like me that is representing at that national level. That's really, really good news.
Yes. A third thing. Voters in 3 and maybe 4, it hasn't been completed yet, voters in at least 3 and maybe 4 states have backed LGBTQ plus equality. So those rights were on the ballot in 4 states. California, Colorado, and Hawaii voters were asked to remove language banning marriage equality from their state laws, just in case the Supreme Court rolls back on its 2015 decision legalizing marriage equality in every state. And New York voters had a civil rights ballot initiative to consider that adds sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expressions to the state's Equal Rights Amendment. So that's great news. Now, another great piece of news.
Yeah.
3 of the biggest anti-LGBTQ politicians in North Carolina all lost.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, it is. So that is, again, there's pressure out there, and clearly we spoke.
I think there were a lot of emotions regarding this, and we saw people on both sides. I, at work, talked to people that felt very strongly on both sides of the aisle. People that were very happy with the results and people that were very, very disappointed. And I know I myself had a real tough time because we saw so much hatred that was expressed through the whole campaign season.
Yeah.
And I think what we want to do more than ever is to build bridges, to come together, to be that voice of positivity as much as we can, because, boy, right now we need it more than ever.
Yes, we need those voices more than ever. We need the voices of the LGBTQ plus community, and especially the voices of the affirming people that are out there working together with them. That not only doubles our volume, it increases it by probably 3, 4, 5, tenfold. Depends on how many of your circle of friends are affirming.
Right, right. Issues like being transgender were a big part of this campaign season. And so we feel like it's really important that we be here, that we be welcoming to people that don't necessarily see eye to eye, to people that are non-allies, because the more that we can have real dialogue and explain, here's how things really are, the more we can have healthy relationships. And that's really what we're all about.
Exactly. So with that, we just want to leave you with the good news from the election.
That's right. And if you're doing tough with this, if you're one of the folks that are struggling with this, we certainly understand there is a time for that. But we want you to know that there is some good news. One thing that's always good news, you can join us Monday morning, where we will always have another podcast for you.
And with that, we'll see you Monday.